What's up, peeps? Yep, you know what time it is. Just making sure everything is going good. Everything is working to how I like it. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your first episode of 2 this week of GMW. You know who I am by now. I'm Gamesmatter. That's right. I am here for your entertainment pleasure, and we are in the last week before the go home shows, because we got this week and Thursday, we got today and Thursday, and then we got the next week's the 17th and the 19th of February of November. Sorry, wow, jumping ahead and going now, Anna. 17th and 19th of November will be the go home shows, and also, as well, and then the week after that will be the 24th and the 26th. The 24th will be the creative side and a random show on there as well. It'll be the random show on there, and then on the 26th will be, which is Thanksgiving if you're in America, will be the Thanksgiving spectacular that is Dirty Deeds, headlined by John Moxley defending the GMW Heavyweight Championship of the World against Orange Juice Jones, Wolfpack Mafia member OJJ. Hey, what up, amazing? So yes, it'll be GM. So that'll be the headline act as well. Then hopefully there'll be more matches going into there as well. Tonight's installment of GMW has 8 matches, and it's a little bit on the matches side because I didn't know what to do for the matches tonight. And I really had to rattle my brain on this one. I love that music. I have no idea why it's so loud in my ears, but in any event, never get bored of it. Yo, what up, loco? So yeah, appreciate the host on that one. Amazing. You are amazing. Give my Mix It Up app some time as well, guys, because that little bit of time as well, because I've just had to restream it because I messed about with the Twitch yesterday, logging off and everything, so it's a little bit behind. So give it some time. It looks good so far and everything, so we're all good. Yeah, appreciate that, host loco. Now, I had some fun booking this episode of GMW, I ain't gonna lie, because I didn't know what to do. I had 2 matches already made. That was me and Vota, which is this one here. Vota versus me for the hardcore title. That's coming up today. And this one. I transfer Adrian Webb to get his revenge on Goldberg, because last time these two met, Goldberg beat him. So I thought, let's give Adrian Webb an opportunity to get a little bit of payback. So it's a submission match later on, so that's going to be interesting as well. So yes, we have this match as well. We also have Lady J 101 with Colleen Masters. If Colleen got her head out of her ass, if Colleen had her head out of her ass against Amanda Drake at Ring Madness, this match would probably be for the championship going at the Dirty Deeds, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately. That was not the case. I'm sorry to say, because, like I say, failing to capitalize on moves and getting opportunities for pins to get the wins and everything did not sit well with Miss Colleen Masters. So there you go. I booked this match because last week we had Punishment Martinez 1-on-1 with Andrew Eaton, and Martinez won, which got them the World Tag Team Championship match upcoming at Dirty Deeds, July 26th. So we're Gucci on that one. So I thought, hey, we had part 1 of the match last week. Take that out. We had part 1 of the match last week, which was Martinez and Andrew Eaton. Why not have part 2 tonight? Why not have part 2? So let's do it. It's taken a while, amazing, because I just refreshed it. I had to restart it. So Anyway, so like I say, it'll pop up, but I just had to refresh it. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It didn't look right. It wasn't working right. So, but anyway, so that's the first half of the episode. Second half, Ray Wolf's going to be in action. He's going to go one-on-one with Cam Martin. Also, I noticed that Tuberman's been on quite the run in LCW. Hopefully he can bring that to GMW, because I'm going to give him an opportunity tonight. He's going to go one-on-one with Tor Helvossen later on. Mr. Big Amish is going to talk about probably Killer, because he wrestles Killer November 26th for the TV belt. And he's also the undisputed. Having the time of your life. And I had the time of my life yesterday on Arc. Like I say, it works eventually, but I had to restart it because it didn't look funny. And plus, I was messing about with the account yesterday. So that's why it probably doesn't look okay and everything like that. But I'll sort it out in a second. So yes, he's probably going to talk about Killer for the TV belt, because like I say, them two beat on the 26th. And also Mr. Big Amish is going to be in the co-main event, because I booked him 101 with Hannibal Black as well. Speaking of Killer, I didn't know what to make the main event. I've got one match in mind for the main event on Thursday, for a Thursday's episode. So we'll have to wait and see what happens later on. But I'm probably going to book the main event that I've got in mind for Thursday's episode. So I went with this today. A 4-man battle royal. We have OJJ, we have Loco Joe, we have Killer, the TV champion, and we have the World Heavyweight Champion, John Moxley. So I've just booked this match for them. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. It's up to you. Right. So without further ado, ladies and gents, this is the one, the only, thank God, Gamesmatter Wrestling. We are on the road to Dirty Deeds, November 26th. Streamed live right here on this very channel that you're seeing right now. That is Dirty Deeds, November 26th, presented by Gamesmatter Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GMW. Didn't just love computers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GMW. Take 2.
Try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the stars with a baseball bat. But justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And no choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I could forget my old set way of life. I go to prison or die by the night.
So yeah, this is GMW, ladies and germs. Boys and girls. So that's going to be your episode today. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a 4-man battle royal. We also have rematch Adrian Webb Goldberg in a submission match, and also am I going to be hardcore champion by the end of this? Oh wow, we're in ICW country. Glasgow, Scotland. Let's go. So, like I say, we kick off with this. Maximum Carlos and Gary Eaton. Now, last week we had part 1, which was Andrew Eaton and Punishment Martinez. And I booked that match to be the number 1 contender. If Martinez won, which he did, he would get a tag team title shot. And because of Loco's business, if you will, because of what Loco said, he is summoned, if you will, Maximum Carlos and Punishment Martinez to challenge Andrew and Gary Eaton November 26th at Dirty Deeds for the GMW World Tag Team Championships. So last week we basically had part 1. This week we got part 2. So this week we got part 2. So it's Gary Eaton and Andrew Eaton. 1-on-1. To kick off the establishment that is GMW. As well. So could be in for a classic. Like I said, it's an entirely different UK collective than what it was in 2K19. But I'm glad they're back. And their first match back. I can't speak. First match back, they won the World Tag Team Championships by beating the Lobos on Undead Nightmare. Happy Halloween. So yes. And if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, the Los Loco Lobos have now gone from 3 to 4. Love being interrupted by my announcer. Bless him. Apparently it's Maximus Carlos according to him, but anyway. So yes, GMW World Tag Team Championships. That will be the match. So it will be the UK Collective, Andrew and Gary Eaton, representing the Wolfpack Mafia, defending the World Tag Team titles against Punishment Martinez and Maximum Carlos. I think at the end of the day, and this is only me thinking, but I think that Carlos, I think Loco just wants to put belts on these two, especially on Carlos, man. I mean, I'll give Maximum Carlos credit. I mean, he pulled the upset of all upsets at Rig Madness by making, of all people, Goldberg tap out. So, I think at the end of the day, I think Loco just wants to put a belt on him. That's the way I see it. He just wants to put a title on his ass. But in any event, beautiful World Tag Team title belts. This is GMW, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just tuned in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to fix my mix-it-up app, ladies and gents, because it seems to wants to play Silly Beggars. All I did was refresh it, but apparently it wants to play Silly Beggars. I think I'm going to do this just for the time being. But anyway, collar and elbow tie-up and wrestling to kick this off. Maximum Carlos 1-on-1 with Gary Eaton. Beautiful arm drag. Gary's got to watch out for that that version of Hell's Gate, because that version of Hell's Gate is what made Goldberg tap out at Ring Madness, if you can believe that. Even that shocked me. I wasn't expecting Goldberg to tap out at Ring Madness, but in any event, beautiful kick. So, a great counter from Gary Eaton. Wrestling takedown. There's the Cobra Clutch, or the $1 Million Dream, whatever the hell you want to call it. Fireman's carry. Walks him right across the turnbuckle. Gary Eaton in control. Gary Eaton representing the Wolfpack Mafia. Maximum going for a stun, I believe, or some sort of cutter. Oh, beautiful. Faked the chop, went into a DDT. 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. Oh, for God's sake, just work. I know I had to refresh you because I had to mess about with the friggin' Twitch. Some things never change with Mix It Up. And like I say, I still believe that them transferring over to only 2 count. Them transferring over to Twitch was has messed them up a little bit. Beautiful elbow. Very bouncy head of Gary Eaton there. For God's sake, just work. European uppercuts by Carlos. What's he going for now? And another running uppercut. And another one in the corner too. I think Carlos has been watching Claudio Castagnoli too much. Cesaro to you and I. Beautiful cover. God damn it, man. Fucking work, you piece of shit. I don't understand why this is like this. And there's that Hell's Gate move. Thankfully, Gary knows what he's doing with it. Otherwise, that could have been another Mafia member he's tapped out. Gary Eaton up on top. He's going for an elbow and he's telegraphed it a little bit. Yes, there is a 10 count, ladies and gentlemen. Leg drop. Just work already. Ugh. Swear to God, I'm going to uninstall this and just not use it anymore. Burning hammer. And he hits it. There we go. Last. Long last. Flipping hell's bells. Right. 1, 2. And Eaton beats Carlos. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do then on Thursday. Since Gary Eaton beat Maximum Carlos and Martinez beat Andrew Eaton, how about we do this on Thursday? Let's have Gary Eaton one-on-one with Maximum Carlos and Andrew and Punishment Martinez one-on-one with Gary. I'm down for that. Make it like a little tournament. The 2 losers face each other and the 2 winners, Martinez and Gary, as you clearly just see here, they go one-on-one on Thursday. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, it's an entirely different, what I call it, it's an entirely different UK collective to what it was in what I call it, in 2K19. It's an entirely different one. only just came back on. It's already doing it. Fucking hell. Anyway, right, we move on. We move on. Next match. First of all, ladies and gents, a little quick promotion. That there is GMW, Gamesmatter Wrestling, each and every Tuesday, right on, well, Tuesdays and Thursdays on the twitch.tv/Gamesmatter_ on there as well. So yes, be sure to check that out. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Hardcore Championship match. Somewhere Azrael is watching. So yes, Hardcore title match inbound. It is yours truly defending the Hardcore title against Vota. Now I have a bone to pick with Vota. I'm the one who brought him back, but he seems to have made his debut yesterday on Mayhem, LCW Mayhem, because he ended up being Dios and Chris Danger's tag team partner. So tonight, hopefully I'm going to give him a beat down. And hopefully, like I said, it's an entirely different Vota, still the same mentality. I wasn't expecting him to be their tag team partner yesterday. But like I say, me being the Godfather, I made things happen yesterday on LCW in the 6-man tag. Because WWE 2K tried to screw the Mafia yesterday, but I ended up showing you why I was the Godfather. And yes, I have a pinfall victory over Chris Danger as well. But I have to go through Dios next week to get a title shot. Figure that one out. But it is what it is. So, I mean, like I say, I've got no problem beating both of them up, to be honest with you. They deserve an ass whooping. And hopefully Dios is watching this match, too. He's going to get a slap off me next week, I can tell you that. Yes, Dios de la Assbag, or douchebag. I prefer douchebag, but, you know, I'm thinking of names. Yes, Vota, ladies and gentlemen, former TV champion, internet television champion, former GMW television champion, there you go. Because at the end of the day, it's all TV, it's all GMW. And also former world heavyweight champion, too. Lost that belt in a 3-way dance one time on Feel the Heat, doing a 3-way dance. Why are you going into not responding mode? Like, for fuck's sake. Right. Since this was requested, I'll do this now. If it allowed me. I am literally going to uninstall. Yo, what up, OJJ? I am literally going to uninstall. It'll be another frustrating night, ladies and gentlemen. Especially with this fucking... what I call it. I'm not going to go on Mix It Up and talk to Mix It Up and everything like that. I'm not going to talk about Mix It Up today. I'm not going to go on the Mix It Up Discord and try and ask for their help and everything, because I got no way with it. You know, it's a waste of time in my opinion, that. Because talking to them's like talking to a wall. Talking to a bot as well. So they can go fuck themselves. If you just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Hardcore Championship. What the fuck is going on with this? Is this fucking kidding me? Let's mix it up, seriously. That's fair. Like I say, I honestly, Loco, I don't mind either way, to be honest. Like I say, I did pin Chris Danger in that match. But like I say, either way, I could care less. Like I say, it could be a three. For all I care, we'll go through the match and go through the proceedings, but for all I care, it could be a three-way dance. Because like I say, I don't mind smacking both of them around. I proved why I'm the Godfather. Like I say, I don't mind smacking both of them around. They both deserve a slap anyway. And I just want to take that horseshoe.
If you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Anyway, like I say, I've got no problem smacking them around.
Challenger from New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, Vada.
Vada indeed.
And introducing the champion from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Cheers, Sky.
The superstar, Anthony Walker.
Amazing people right here, ladies and gentlemen. Get some, put up a few, what I call it. As well, Mr. LCW, and shout out at Sky. Did I do that? No, I didn't, but I did now. Right. I'll do more shout outs during the duration of the show. This is a hardcore title match. Yes, my hardcore belt is on the line. The man who I brought in to hire, or hired to bring in, or bring back to take out, or to give Azrael a good swift kick in the ass, which he did. Fair play to him, he did. Eventually. He did it in the rematch. He did it in the return match. Why is this... I don't understand this. Mix it up, man. Why he does this on my computer? It'd be best off having mixed it up on a different computer. At least I'd be able to use it. No. Fed up with it. Hanging vertical suplex. DDT. That was another chop. Fake chop DDT. 1, 2. I have to avoid the what I call it, that package pile driver. I've got my pile driver myself. I've got a pile driver of my own, but you can't be deadly with that package pile driver. Jumping tombstone. Has he won the hardcore title? No, he hasn't. That's a 2 count. Hardcore rules match. My hardcore title is on the line. Gonna get me a weapon. Like I say, a 4's count anywhere as well, guys. Let's not forget that. Beautiful clothesline as well. I was going to say beautiful uppercut. A little bit of a renew of an old rivalry, because once upon a time, ladies and gentlemen, Votter in GMW was probably the most hated man in GMW at one point. Because he pissed off 3 people, like I said before in a promo, and one of them was me. But I didn't need to go after him because he already lost the title. He lost the GMW World Championship at Field of Heat pay-per-view. And I believe, if I remember correctly, OJJ ended up winning it. That 3-way dance, or triple threat match at the time. But he did change his ways, and I did bring him back for one simple reason, to take out Azrael, or help me stick it to Azrael, which he did eventually, but he did. You know, he didn't do it at the pay-per-view, he did it straight away. Like I say, fair play to him. Cover. A bit of a small package deal. I gotta admit, I don't like the delays I'm getting on this as well, man. In any event. Oh. I don't know how I counted that choke slam there, but it looked like there was a choke slam going for there. On you. And I just bitch slap Azrael. Not Azrael, Votter. I wish it was Azrael. But I've banned Azrael tonight. Just can't be arsed with him tonight. Not in the mood. No doubt he'll be back on Thursday. And he might have to deal with me not being hardcore champion anymore. Because at the moment right now... Oh, this is how I won my matches yesterday. Cover. And he kicked out. Well, that's taken place, and Botter's getting a nice little beat down as well, which, hey, can't go wrong seeing a beat down on Botter, let me tell you. First of all, get that off. Second of all, we'll go up there. Okay. Okay. So, power driver. Oh no. No, the power bomb works. Is this going to be OP2? And it is. Probably now the most OP move in the history of this game. At least one of them, at least. But hey, it worked for me, and I retained my hardcore title. Even though I got dominated in that match, but where, call the way club. So, deal with it, Mr. Votter, if you will.
Here is your winner, and still the superstar, Anthony Walker.
Not only am I part of one of the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in GMW's history, I'm fast becoming the longest reigning hardcore champion in history too, and GMW's history anyway. But anyway, retain my title. And it's back to not working again. Lovely. Fucking app. I hate this app. Fuck the app. I'm going to refresh it. Sorry guys, but my Mix It Up app is playing up. So I can only apologize. So fucking frustrating when this thing doesn't work. And when you go and talk to them on the Discord and everything, they talk out of their asses. Right, we move on. Hardcore title, I won, blah, blah, blah. And I think I've just messed everything up. Restore items. Yes, please. Right. Right, so let me just do that again. Okay, so that's the thingy. So I've restored everything, so I should have everything back. So yeah. Right, coming up, a match that would have took place at Dirty Deeds for the women's title if Colleen got her head out of her ass. If Colleen got her head out of her ass, which unfortunately was not the case. So tonight we're going to see it anyway in a non-titled. And yes, Amanda Drake has been barred from ringside. I don't know why I just turn away and it just doesn't want to work. This wants to be a douchebag. Why do I bother with this Mix It Up app? I bother with it for a reason, because it's got my stuff on it, but the thing doesn't actually fucking work. See if I can think it out. Lady J, Colleen Masters is now. Right. Colleen in the ring, waiting on her guy. On her opponent. One-on-one it is. Like I say, the match that could have been for the World Championship. Oh, at least I'm back. It's back on. Oh, thank you for that, loyal son. I didn't understand a word he said, but I'm guessing the top line said "fuck you." So, like I said, I'd have been. I would have probably been. Offended if I knew what some of them meant. But anyway, but thank you for that. I know. Oh, by the way, loyal son, OJJ, to you and I. Do you remember? Was it? I believe it was a week ago. I was going to ban somebody, but I didn't do it, and you were on standby to do it. I don't know if you remember that. You were on standby to ban the person, or you were attempting to do the thing as well. Hey, that's why we have mods. Yeah, it was a bunch of Spanish BS. I think the first one was "fuck you." That's the only one I got. I probably understood. The rest, nah. Right. We were going to ban him, and then I let him to it and everything like that, and he ended up banning him. Right, and we were going to ban him and everything, but we don't leave it to. Well, the other day on Thursday, I don't think you were around on Thursday. Well, at least you did. I think you came in towards the end. He came back in and started shooting his mouth off. So I banned him. No problem, kill me. Yes, you're all more than welcome to lurk. Whatever, like I say, I don't call people out for lurking. You know, what it is what it is. Fucking hate this. Mix it up. Oh, I'm going to give up on this mix it up app. Fucking hell, man. Why isn't my mix it up? This mix it up. It drives me crazy. Why does it, man? Hope you enjoyed the match, guys. Paulie Masters, Lady J 1-on-1. Also, that was a version of the Key Crusher. By the way, Kill Me, the video, I made a video. I'll put it in your DM on Discord. That was a pop-up uppercut I just noticed there. 1, 2. I put it in the DM on your DM on Discord. It's about what happened yesterday, what we did yesterday and everything. I've edited it out. If you want to send it to you know who, do it. Because I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to waste my time. But, yeah, I made the video yesterday, so, like I say, feel free to send it. But I'm not going to chase it up and whatnot and that. I said all I needed to say about it, about what I said about the person in the stream yesterday. No prizes in guessing where she learned that ankle lock from. Oh, this fucking mix it up app, man. What the fuck? It's popping up in the corner. like Lady J's going for the kick. And it didn't. And she got the kick. She kicked her head off. That's a 1. Like I said, she's been hanging around her boyfriend too much. OJJ. Heel tendencies. But that's why she's in the Mafia, ladies and gentlemen. Because she does what she can to win. And she's a winner. That's why she's the women's champion. Hopefully she'll dethrone... or stop, what I call it, November 26th. Amanda Drake. But I might do something if Colleen wins this match. If Colleen wins this match. That's it. Only if Colleen wins the match. 1. What the? Lady J's like that. Like if she was doing like a push-up or something. Oh boy. I think Lady J's been watching The Ultimate Warrior too much. But in any event, respect is there. Colleen wishing Lady J luck in her quest. The request to dethrone or to stop what I call it, Amanda Drake. Right, your first half main event of this evening, ladies and germs, is the following. Now, the last time these two met, I don't know about that. You say it's all about respect. And obviously she respects. You know, just because you respect somebody doesn't mean to say you like them. You know? That's just the way that is. Fucking hell. Why I bother? Maybe. Maybe, mind games, maybe. I don't know why I bother with this mix it up app, I don't, honest. There's like such a delay with it. It's ridiculous. Why does he do this not responding thing? I don't understand it. I really don't. Right. 1-on-1. Submission match. I can't even type in it. It won't let me type. There. Stick that in there. Hopefully that'll work. I don't understand why this is it's being like this. I really don't. Goldberg the Enforcer. The man who'll meet Loco 1-on-1 at Dirty Deeds. The winner gets the next shot at the World Championship. And we'll probably meet the winner of the World Title match next pay-per-view. Goldberg, Adrian Webb, 1-on-1. I'm going to say Adrian Webb wants his receipt. He wants a receipt. Like I said, the last time these two met, God's sake. There we go. There we are. Got there in the end. Adrian Webb. Just hurry up. If you can go. There we go. Be with you in a sec, guys. I haven't forgotten about you. Just doing some stuff here. Did I see bleed already? Did I see some blood already? When you just kicked off the match, there's already blood. Ring boot. Don't forget, guys, this is a what I call it match. A submission match, and that submission would be very effective. That submission will be very effective. Alright, let's try it now. Just doing what I've done. I swear I saw some blood. I might have been seeing things. I saw a flashing red. The roundhouse kick. No holds barred as well, by the way. So I don't want no excuses in the submission matches, guys. Of course, not responsive. What the fuck? I don't know why I bother with this friggin' mix-up, man. Just reported the bug there. This is your first half main event, ladies and gents. Submission match. I think falls count anywhere. I'm not quite sure. I don't know, probably not. But the only way you win is a submission. Either way. Alright, let's try this now, shall we? I did it with 2 hands that time. Clip that. I want that clipped. That wavy thing. I want that clipped. Oh, there's the MMA. I can say Goldberg had an MMA, got an MMA background himself as well. Oh, going for a jackhammer. Jackhammer ain't gonna work. Like I said, this is a submission match. Goldberg's gonna do better than that. Oh. Well, no rules. Oh. Slap. This is your first half main event. That is a Kimura lock. Looks like Goldberg tapped out. He's tapped out before because Goldberg tapped out to Maximum Carlos. Or Maximus Carlos, as the my beloved announcer likes to say. Whatever. Clothesline. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Martin one-on-one with Ray Wolf. Tor Helvossen one-on-one with Tuba Man. Goldberg deserved that, what he just got there. And how the hell he glitched up to do a clothesline like that, I don't know. But in any event, the main event, or the co-main event of this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is Big Amish one-on-one with Hannibal Black. And the main event is Loco Joe, OJJ, John Moxley, and Killer in a four-way battle royal. That's right, the TV champion and the world champion in the same match. Hopefully the TV champion will be watching the Hannibal Black Big Amish fight too, because June 26th there. Wow. November 26th, Killer will defend the TV belt against the Big Amish. So Amish could walk into Living for the Glory as the television champion. Should he keep that belt? Should he win that belt and keep it until then, though? Oh, he's going for the spear, but Webb gets out of the way. Beautiful. Right, just another jackhammer again. That'll knock out Adrian Webb, but it won't do any effective because, like I say, you've got to win by submission. I'll have to go on the, I might have to go on Act. If I don't go on Act today, I might go on tomorrow. I might go on tomorrow because I want to go make that base for that wyvern. I don't know how I'm going to do it, like. I might have to put it the other side of the base, where my base is. I might have to put it on the other, not actually coming out my base, or the base, turn right. I might have to go for the right one, not the left one where the storage unit is, where the thios are, the other side. Just make it around there or something. I might put it down in that little hill that's below the base. Just something I can put down there. Might stop them itchy bird brain pricks and friggin' peggos. sticking their beak in where it don't belong. But I don't want to mess up the resources over there. Because the spot that I'm on the base area that I'm on and everything, it's bloody good resources over there, let me tell you. And also I've got to go and work. I've got to work towards and try and figure out how to get them 2 artifacts as well. They're both the 2 artifacts that I need are both underwater, but they're in like not a well-known area, if you know what I mean. I need to know the right coordinates and the right direction of where to go as well. And like I say, I know what I can use to get it. Megalodon. But there's somebody on YouTube who's done the artifact videos on how to get the artifacts on Crystal Isles as well. I need to study that a little bit more as well, just so I know where I'm going and I don't get lost. Jody65, hello. And have I tried Road Company yet? No, I haven't. I don't know if I'm a fan of that game, to be honest with you. Is it free? No, I saw you playing it the other day, like. But is it free? Because there's a lot of these type of games now coming on free. Oh, it's free. Well, I might have to check it out. See what all the fuss is about. I'll have a bash in it. I'll have a look. Oh, and Webb gets his revenge on Goldberg. It's pretty fun. You know what? It's been nearly maybe 1.5 years, maybe 2 years since I played Fortnite. I have not touched Fortnite. And I don't care who you are, ladies and gentlemen, when you get to the point of a game or playing a game where you want to smash your screen in, that's when you know it's time to get out of there. I'm just saying. Anyways. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Again, apologies for the, what I call it. But anyway, guys, that is it for episode 1. Or the part 1 of this episode. We now move in to part 2.
Try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the scars with a baseball bat. The justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And no choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I could forget my old set way of life. I go to prison or die by the knife.
And as you can clearly see right there, we're rolling right into the second half of this episode. And look what's coming up next. Ray Wolf. And one of the new sensations here in GMW, Cam Martin, 1-on-1 as well. So let's do this. Is there any mods in chat available? Any mods in chat or anybody available in chat? Just type in the chat. Just so I know. Just one person. I mean, local, if local, like I said, whatever. Okay. Right. Before we get this match started, I'm going to do something. When it's finished, clip it. Okay? Just to check something out. Okay? When it's finished, clip it. Right? So, 1, 2, 3. Give it time. Apparently it doesn't want to work now. And if someone could clip that, please, greatly appreciated. Go to the bottom right hand corner of my stream, type the clip button, and then whatever you need. Right, Cam Martin, Ray Wolf, let's go. Could you put it in chat when you're finished, when it's all sorted and everything? Just shot it in chat so I know, Dragon Queen. Right, Cam Martin, ladies and gents. Beautiful cat. Let's see. Your fucking thing interrupts me. Yes, you did. You did miss the match, Crown. But little spoiler for you, my man. I think he's bad at the moment, but like I say, we'll see. Thank you, Dragon Queen. Little spoiler for you, my man. You made Adrian Webb made Goldberg. So, Jody 65, thank you for the follow. Well, yes, appreciate that, Dragon Queen. I'm gonna take that later on, and I'm gonna run with it, of course. I'm gonna send that to Amazing, because Amazing is, I don't know if she's in chat, but at least I've got something for her to see, because she tried to press that in a few times, but my mix-up app won't work. So I'll send that to Amazing later on as well. So we'll see what happens on that. Just let that run on there. Welcome in, Jody. Thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Ray Wolf and Cam Martin. The thing is, though, in GMW, we don't really worry about baby, or at least we try not to worry about baby faces, and try not to worry about baby faces and what I call it, and heels. Like I said, we're just a competitive promotion that just likes to compete. put on the best matches, and fight, pretty much. So yes, Loco's right-hand man, Ray Wolf, going one-on-one with new sensation, Cam Martin. Or at least one of the new sensations here in GMW. And Cam would be looking to get back on winning ways, because he lost last time he competed. He competed in the ring. He unfortunately lost to Ashton Jules, I believe. And even though Ashton was apparently meant to be a jobber here in GMW, or he's meant to be brought in as a jobber, he's actually impressed me. So, beautiful slingshot spear by the former television champion. And apparently, as well, it's going to be, and yes, it's just been confirmed there, next Monday on GMW, on LCW Mayhem next Monday, which I'm guessing more than likely be the main event of the show. It will be, no, this is not the main event, Jody. Main event still to come. This is the 5th match on the card. It is next Monday. It will be Loco Joe one-on-one with Ray Wolf to determine who's next in line at the pay-per-view to get the LCW Intercontinental Championship. So, Lobo versus Lobo next week. The winner gets an Intercontinental Championship match. So, will we see the explosion of the Lobos next Monday on LCW? And will that counter in to GMW? That's a stunner by Cam Martin on Ray Wolf. That is a cover. And I don't know why the referee was doing the Texas two-step. That's probably the reason why he got a 2 count. Otherwise, that would have been a thing. But yes, Adrian Webb got revenge on Goldberg as well. 1, 2, and Cam is dominant. Cam Martin with a dominant victory over Ray Wolf. That should be good for you next week then, Joe. Cam Martin, very dominant against the former television champion and multi-time and GMW World Tag Team Champion as well. Also LCW Intercontinental Champion as well. And not only that, he's also a former LCW World Tag Team Champion. I know, because I used to be Tag Team Champions with him once upon a time. So, Cam Martin back on winning ways after losing to Ashton Jules. One-on-one, baby. One-on-one. So, coming up next, after we've done with that, coming up next, I tell you what, we're whizzing through these matches tonight, which I kind of like. Coming up next, it is Tuberman and Helvossen. Now, the reason why I booked this match is because I've noticed on the LCW, the last time Tuberman was in the ring here on GMW, you want a piece of him. What, you want a piece of Cam? You want a piece of Cam Martin? Ooh. Do I do it this Thursday or do I wait for next week? Because I've got a big main event in mind for next week. I've got a big main event in mind for this week's episode of, or the Thursday episode of GMW. You know what I'm going to do then? Okay. So, Mr. Cam Martin next Tuesday will be in a big money match, or in a big match for him, because not only has he beat Tuberman, because like I said, the last time Tuberman was here in GMW, or wrestled in GMW, he's had some time off, because last time he wrestled, he lost to Cam. And not only that, he's been on quite the run in LCW. Are you good or bad in what way? In what way, Jody? Are you talking on wrestling or in general? Because if you're talking in general, he's a good dude. Jody. He's a good dude. That's why he's pretty much my partner when it comes to this kind of stuff. He does LCW, I do GMW. We're pretty much partners. So, nah. And he's been, like I said, Tuberman's been developing quite the run on LCW. Wonder if he can do that here now. I'm giving him an opportunity. So, next Tuesday then, because I've got a big main event match for Thursday involving you, Loco, which I'll probably mention at the end of the show. As a matter of fact, I might mention it in a minute. But I will book this next Tuesday. Cam Martin, one-on-one with Loco Joe. That will be next Tuesday. Somewhere Goldberg will be lurking about. So, Cam Martin, one-on-one with Loco Joe next Tuesday. Get a little bit of sweet revenge for Ray as well. Although I might make the rematch with him and Ray on Thursday. We'll see. But I do have a big money match for Thursday as well. A tag team main event for Thursday, which I'm going to book now. I'm going to book Goldberg. Hopefully I can slap some sense into him and get him back into shape. As well. Do I have a roster of wrestlers? I don't have a list. But, yes, this is my roster, what you're seeing right now. And like I say, I have a roster, Loco has a roster. We pretty much share talent sometimes as well. Because like I say, we're pretty much partners doing this. Like I say, if it wasn't for Loco, I probably wouldn't be doing this, because I used to book LCW. I used to help Loco book LCW, and then Loco started jabbing me and get me in there. So you should do this as well. GMW was born. So, what I'm booking for Thursday's main event... Who'd ever thought Tuberman would be king of the ring still, and he's been on quite the downfall. But anyway, this Thursday's main event. Solution, thank you for the follow. PS4. This is going to be the match. It's going to be the Wolfpack Mafia, OJJ, and hopefully when I've slapped some sense into him, Goldberg, just to get him back into shape again. And it's going to be the Mafia, Goldberg and OJJ, teaming up to face John Moxley and his tag team partner. He's probably going to hate me for this. His tag team partner, Loco Joe. That's right. Loco teams with the world champion on Thursday to face the Mafia. Yeah. Yes, I am accepting Chaos. I always accept talent. I always accept talent. You know, I do download characters from Community Creations, but if you have a PS4, ladies and gentlemen, and you have the game, which will help, if you have a PS4 and you have this game, if you have a PS4 and you have this game, upload the character to Community Creations. Upload the character to Community Creations using the hashtag GMW, and then let me know, probably on Whisper, on Twitch, DMs or whatever, or if you want, if this will work as well, get me on there as well. You're more than welcome to join that. Like I say, if you do join the Discord, guys, please check the intro and the rules. That's all I ask on the Discord. It is not as active Discord as I'd like it to be, but it is what it is. And plus, it sometimes helps me, you know, get people out there as well, promote. So that's the requirement if you have a PS4. If you have an Xbox, get yourself in the Discord, DM me the formula, and when I say formula, I mean the instructions of how you created your character, and let me know and I'll create it. Because I've done it on here. I've started doing it on here because of what I did with the Big Amish. Because the Big Amish turned out great, and I thought that was going to be a clusterfuck. Just watched the VOD, great match, GG. Yes, attaboy. And what does GMW spell? Gamesmatter Wrestling, Jody. Thank you for that, Loco. Gamesmatter Wrestling. That is a stunner. Is Tuberman going to get back into winning ways here in GMW? No, he's not. So, yes, if you have them requirements, upload the character, let me know. Like I said, I'm always open to invite new talent in. I'm always open for that. Like I said, this is an interactive series. So if you have a character and you want to be a part of this, let me know. Like I say, and if you have Xbox, we can work something out. Like I say, I can create the wrestler. We can work something out. We can work towards it as well. Like I say, I want to make this an interactive series. Yes, I download some talent from the community creations as well to fill up the gaps as well. And like I said, they do have some good talent on the community creations. But I want to make this an interactive series as best I can. And that was the aim when I first started the GMW, to make it an interactive series. Loco does it as well, if you want to be a part of a local stream as well. Loco is open to talent as well. So he does LCW Mondays and Fridays. I do it Tuesdays and Thursdays because I could have done it Mondays and Fridays, but I didn't want to compete with Loco, because like I say, me and Loco are partners pretty much doing this, and it's not about, and it was never about competing with, like I said, GMW, LCW. It was never about competing with anybody to begin with, unlike some people whose name I would not mention, but it was never about that to begin with. We worked together. We have fun doing it, and it is pretty fun. Although that wasn't fun that Tuberman just took that there. But anyway, fair play to Tuberman, because he got his clock clean there and he only got a 1 count out of it, Boston. But like I said, there's nothing more fun about booking matches once you know what you're doing, of course. And this is why I do this. And not only that, I'm a big wrestling fan too. That's a stunner. Here's Tuberman getting back to winning ways here in GMW. And apparently the LCW run is working, because it's helped him in GMW too. Because Tuberman is back to winning ways. So, fair play. Fair play. I gotta give it to Tuberman. It seems to be a little bit of a face turn for Tuberman as well, because last time I checked, he was a heel. But, like I say, just because you respect somebody doesn't mean to say you like them. And like Loco said in the chat, mind games. We'll see. But for now, Tuberman gets a well-earned victory over Helvossen. I guess that bit of an LCW run that he's been having has worked for him. GMW-wise, at least. Right. The Big Amish wants to talk. And then he's going to be in the co-main event. The Big Amish wants to have a little chat, and he's going to be talking about Killer, because this man, although he's going to Living for the Glory to face the ultimate, whoever the world champion is, he will challenge at Living for the Glory. He's going to be challenging Killer one-on-one November 26th for the television championship. So either way, as far as leading out to Living for the Glory, the Big Amish is Gucci. So if he loses now, it's not going to affect him anyway. Not that it does affect you anyway. It does get you out the title picture if you lose quite a deal. But like I said, we don't do rankings here in GMW. We're not AEW. But like I say, whatever happens now between this man and going into Living for the Glory, he's going to be challenging for the world champion. He's going to headline my WrestleMania show anyway. So it's a win-win for him at the end of the day. He's facing Mass Terror for the Chaos TV title on the Go Home show next Friday. Oh, cool. So there you go. The next match is the main event, yes indeed. Oh, you're talking about Tuberman. I thought you were talking about what to call it there, the Big Amish. I was going to say Big Amish is already the LCW Undisputed Champion. I was going to say. But Tuberman. So Tuberman wrestles on the Go Home show next Friday. A week today. A week from this Friday, he will wrestle. Actually, no. 2 weeks from this Friday, I should say. No, I'm correct, aren't I? It's a week today. It's a week from this Friday. Yes, it's a week from this Friday. Yes. So Friday, November 20th, on Chaos, on LCW Chaos, it will be Tuberman challenging Mass Terror, of all people, for the television championship. So, yes. Is the next match a main event? Yes, it is. And Silver, thank you for the follow. I'll just say Silver because it's easy to read. So, Silver, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. And like I said, guys, like I said there, if you want to get involved, just let me know, guys. You have to have the game. If you haven't got the game, there's no point of you even asking. Like I say. And also, as well, unlike some people last week coming in shooting their mouth off, thinking they run the show, and everything, asking to be a part of this, even though he didn't send me a character. And he said, book me against Roman Reigns. I said, with what? Because you haven't sent me anybody. And then he wanted Big Show to be Roman, to play him and everything like that. I could be pestered with him. So I banned him. But respect the fact that this is my show, my rules, and my way. Like I say, because I got no problem firing somebody from this show. I fight some douchebags back in the day who called it the Fallen Shit Show, the Fallen Wasteland. And trust me, that's up on the YouTube channel, by the way. The show when I screwed, not literally, but I screwed the Fallen Wasteland. I replaced them with the Fallen Disciples. So, yeah. Psycho Boy and his invisible bitches. Go figure. So yes, even though he's going to be wrestling for the World Championship and Living for the Glory, he'd be looking to take that TV Championship away from Killer, November 26th. But until then, he's gone back to get his hat and everything, because coming up next, he's going to go one-on-one with Hannibal Black. Speaking of the Fallen Disciples, he's going to go one-on-one with former television champion himself, Hannibal Black. And yes, unfortunately, the TV championship run that Mr. Hannibal Black had was a bit of a fluke, because he never beat OJJ for it, and he lost the title to OJJ. So, he never beat OJJ for it. Will he be able to beat the #1 contender for that TV championship right now? Hannibal Black, one-on-one with Big Amish, coming up next. As well. And also, to any Ark players in the chat, if anybody plays Ark, I don't know what the big deal is about this part, about part 2 of, fucking, what I call it, man? Part 2 of Genesis. King Barrett, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. I don't know what the big deal is about Genesis Part 2. Everybody's like thinking, oh, Genesis Part 2. There's all this stuff. They've changed everything. I didn't do my research. Part 1 sucked ass. Genesis Part 2's got no hope. And like I say, if it has or anything like that, I'll believe it when I see it. Because Part 1 sucked ass. It really did. It was the biggest downfall. That's why it didn't last long on the Ark server that I'm on. The Allied Ark server that I'm on. It didn't last long. It did not last long. It was glitchy, buggy. Apparently there was issues with the what I call it? The teleporter at one point as well. What's the name? That thing that always flies around you can teleport in places with. Helena, there you go. I know it'll come to me eventually. You know. Apparently the bog biome was the easiest one of the lot out of the 4 to start in. Was it fuck? It was the hardest one. They fucked you over on that one. So, like I say, if Genesis Part 1 sucked ass, Part 2's got no hope. And if it has, I'll believe it when I see it when it comes out in March next year. Part 2's got fucking no hope. I'm just saying. And at the moment right now on the Allied Ark server, the 2 maps that we're using at the moment is Val and Crystal Isles. We're pretty much all back and forth on Crystal Isles and Val. We pretty much went back to Val because Ragnarok, or Lagnarok as it's now known, was laggy as hell. So we all went back to Val. And then as we got momentum going in Val, and then Shadow Bouncer lost his mind pretty much. But as we got the momentum going in Val and everything, Crystal Owls came out. So we decided to use them both as well. But I think two of my favourite maps on Ark are Val and what I call it, in my opinion. Oh boy. So Big Amish 1-on-1 with Hannibal Black. Thank you, Loco. I was waiting for that. Yeah, it's anytime they come in mods, it's always a straight ban. No need to time them out. The straight ban. And I don't give a damn how big my ban list gets. It's full of bots like that. I don't give a shit. Right, Hannibal Black and the Big Amish, the #1 contender for the television championship. And yes, don't worry, if Hannibal Black wins this match, he will not be getting a TV title shot. It's still going to be Keller versus Big Amish. And like I say, it's not going to affect Big Amish if he loses, but it might affect him going into the pay-per-view match November 26th. Because obviously Mr. Big Amish would want to build some momentum going into his TV title shot November 26th. Now, I was going to go with somebody else for that television title shot, but I kind of want to see... I kind of wanted to see the Big Amish 1-on-1 with Killer. I don't know. There's something about it when the Big Amish in that three-way dance just kind of venturized the match. The fact of the matter is, Killer beat, not only did he beat Big Amish, he ended up beating what I call it as well. ABoodyYXZR. Thank you for the follow. So they beat Sting. So, but then Big Amish ended up being the final four in the television Royal Rumble, despite what there was contrasted to believe. And then Goldberg ended up winning it, but I did a rematch considering what happened and everything, and then Big Amish ends up winning the Battle Royal and is now headlining my WrestleMania show as well, which will be the season finale, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Living for the Glory is the season finale. And then after that will be the new season. I might do it 2 weeks later just to relax myself a little bit. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing if I do that. I might go straight into it after it. I don't know. I might have a week break or something like that just to relax myself a little bit and then get back into it. Like I said, I am seriously considering making a male brand, GMW. One brand for the all the males, and one brand for the females. So, like I said, that's what I'm thinking to do. I don't know how I'm going to set that out, even if I do go ahead with it. When will I have a wrestling match again? When will I wrestle again? I'll probably wrestle this Thursday on GMW. Like I said, because I know Azrael's probably going to want to talk to me as well. So I might be in action on Thursday, but GMW, Gamesmatter Wrestling, is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Streamed live here on this channel. For replays, check out the VOD, like Crown did earlier on as well. Check out the VODs and on this channel as well. And not only that, checking out the VODs on this channel, also check out my YouTube channel as well. Link will be down below, because that's where you get the replays. To be a part of the live stream in general, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 o'clock UK time. And this is the Amish Bomb, which is Hannibal Black's probably last ride. Is he too close to the ropes? 1, 2. No, he's not. And even if he was close to the ropes, I wouldn't give a shit. It's Hannibal Black, for fuck's sake. He's a pain in the ass. The leader of the fallen disciples. And like I say, when it comes to living for the glory, ladies and gentlemen, I am planning on going big on the matches. So it could be a 2-night deal. That's what I'm thinking. Version of the downward spiral there. Big Amish will probably be in action on Thursday too. I don't know who he will be facing, but he might be in action on Thursday too. But yes, your main event for Thursday. Unfortunately, Loco is going to have to team up with the world champion to take on the Wolfpack Mafia. That is a choke slam. Too bad the ring doesn't break on this game. Because it would be funny to see Hannibal Black go right through the ring. 1, 2, and ooh, and he almost won the match. Don't forget, guys, GMW again this Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, with the continuation of my Spider-Man playthrough. After I've done some business regarding a voluntary thing that I've just joined as well. I'll be doing that early doors. I'll probably do that about dinner time. So, I'll probably do that around about dinner time-ish, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. Yes. I don't know why they don't bring back the. I don't know why they didn't bring back the special referee. Okay. Should have brought that back. Hopefully they'll bring that back for 2K22, if that's what we're getting next. Or whenever the next game, or whenever the next time the next wrestling game comes out, which will probably be next year. Probably. It'll probably be around about November or September time again. September, October, November time again. I can't see us getting one early in the springtime or whatever. Around about March time. Can't see us getting one then, but you never know. Like I say, with the AEW one supposedly coming out, or news about an AEW video game coming out, it's not the game. I don't know if it's the game that we're hoping they are going to announce, because apparently there's rumours about them bringing back or bringing up what they call it, Wheelbarrow Facebuster, bringing out a mobile phone AEW game, a mobile game as well. So, like I said, I don't know. Drops him right across the top. Coming up next, guys, is your main event of the evening, a 4-man battle royal. TV champion Killer, world champion Moxley, OJJ, and Loco. Who's going to get the supremacy in that one? We'll find out next, because it's coming up next. Ooh, an elbow. Sleeper hold. Hannibal Black has put the television champion to sleep. He's not getting the TV title shot. That I will say. He ain't getting the television title shot. But that's a little embarrassing for the big man. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Big Amish one-on-one with Hannibal Black this Thursday. I think I'm going to make it. I don't know why I'm going to make it yet. But Amish will get a rematch on Thursday. Chance to get even on Thursday. By the way, did Lady Jade beat Colleen Masters earlier on? Just checking. Yeah. So, here we go, people. 4-way battle royal to get supremacy. I had no idea what to make for a main event, so I just decided to come up with this. 4-way battle royal. We've got the world champion Jon Moxley, and yes, it is Jon Moxley, current AEW world champion. Orange Juice Jones, the man who will face Moxley at Dirty Deeds. Loco Joe, who wrestles Goldberg at Dirty Deeds for the right to face the winner of the OJJ Moxley match. And the GMW World Television Champion himself, Killer. So do you know what? I'm gonna have to do some thinking over the coming days, because that tag team match, I kind of want to see a match between. I might book it for next week. That'll be a go home show match. So Cam Martin 1-on-1 with Loco Joe next Tuesday. How about we do this on Thursday? A week on Thursday. I like this matchup. How about a week from Thursday? Next week we have Loco versus Cam Martin in the go home show, because Loco asked for it, so no problem. How about we do this the following on the Thursday of that go home show week? How about we have this match as well? How about we have Killer, the World Television Champion, non-title. How about we have him go one-on-one a week from Thursday, because he's wrestling Cam Martin. How about we have him go one-on-one with Loco? Killer versus Loco a week from this Thursday on the final show before the pay-per-view, for the Dirty Deeds pay-per-view. Killer, Loco a week from Thursday. I like that. But anyway, yeah, I kind of want to see that match. Killer, the television champion, versus former world champion Loco Joe a week from Thursday. You know what? I'm stamping it now. That's the main event for next Thursday. Well, we'll see. You might get a television title shot after the pay-per-view. Because, like I say, I don't care what happens going into the pay-per-view. Loco, plus Loco's busy at the pay-per-view anyway, because Loco's going to go one-on-one with Goldberg to get a world title shot. So, maybe Loco, if he wins, gets a TV title shot after the pay-per-view. Or maybe going into next pay-per-view. We'll see. But yes, Loco Joe, one-on-one with Killer a week from Thursday. And you know what? That'll be the main event of that episode. So, Thursday, November 19th, will be, yes, November 19th, Loco Joe versus Killer one-on-one here on GMW. So, television champion versus former world champion. And for the Big Amish, I'll tell you what I'll do a week from Thursday as well. How about we have this match for the Big Amish? Since Loco's going to go against Killer, how about we have this match for the Big Amish? Because I want this match for the Big... I want to see a Big Amish be tested going into the pay-per-view at least. So how about we have this match as well? And yes, I know this guy's wrestling for the tag team titles. How about we have this match? And I believe this is for the first time ever a week from Thursday. How about we have Punishment Martinez one-on-one with the Big Amish? Punishment Martinez a week from Thursday goes one-on-one with the Big Amish. So that's two big money. So that's two big main events. So for November 19th, Loco versus Killer, Amish versus Martinez. Or Damian Price, whatever he's calling himself. So, yeah, I like that. So that's two matches for November 19th. I tell you what I'll do next Monday as well, next Tuesday going home in the go home show. Because it's actually a match I want to see too. We have Cam Martin, Loco Joe one-on-one. How about we have a pick a poison match next Tuesday for what to call it? A pick your poison match for Moxley and OJJ. And I'm picking the poison. So how about we do this next week for OJJ's match? OJJ one-on-one next Tuesday against this man. Non-title. Killer. He wrestles Killer next week. OJJ wrestles Killer next Tuesday right here on this program. And then Killer wrestles Loco Joe November 19th. And how about we do this for Moxley next week as well? I want to see Moxley go one-on-one. I tell you what. Who do you guys want to see in the chat? Loco, OJJ. So OJJ next Tuesday goes one-on-one with this man, non-title. Who do you guys want to see Moxley go up against? Who Moxley should go up against? And I'll tell you what, let's have OJJ pick it. Since he's wrestling him November 26th. So Killer, one-on-one with OJJ next week, and then Killer wrestles. Yeah. Okay. Moxley versus Tuberman. No, that's not a bad idea actually. Since Tuberman's back to winning ways at least. There he is, the heavyweight champion of the world. Who never thought the AEW World Heavyweight Champion would be GMW World Champion? Okay. So Moxley gets Tuberman next week. So Tuberman one-on-one with Moxley. OJJ gets Killer next week because I want to see that matchup. And since Adrian Webb beat Sting this week, Adrian Webb beat Goldberg and got his revenge, I'm going to book this for Thursday, and this will kick off the show. At least up there on the upper card, like second match of the card, maybe kick off the show. Adrian Webb versus Sting. No, I don't think Tony Khan will like that, so yeah, I like that. So Adrian Webb this Thursday wrestles Sting. Yeah, Sting returns to GMW this Thursday and he goes one-on-one with Adrian. Sting returns to GMW this Thursday and he goes one-on-one with Adrian Webb. What did it say? This is a four-way match, guys. I think this might be a battle royal. I'm guessing it is going to be a battle royal. Like I say, it's just for supremacy, guys. All it is. And like I said, this Thursday it will be Loco teaming with Moxley to face the Wolfpack Mafia, which is OJJ and Goldberg this Thursday. Okay. Okay. Scratch that. That's what you guys want? Okay. Match has changed. And yes, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it the Big Amish again, unfortunately. So, here's the deal. I'm booking this Thursday Loco and OJJ versus Killer and Moxley. And I'll do this. Amish. Big Amish, you will go one-on-one this Thursday with Goldberg. And I don't think you've beaten Goldberg, if I'm not mistaken. And then the following Tuesday, Amish can get a rematch against Hannibal Black. But I might book. I don't know. I have to think about that one. But I'll make the tag match. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know if I want to book him because I want Hannibal Black and OJJ's been eliminated. I want Hannibal Black. Book Hannibal Black. I want on Gold. I don't know if I want to book another Goldberg fight with Big Amish. Yes, I don't think Goldberg has lost to Big Amish, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I've got some thinking to do over the coming days. But it seems that the advantage is with Killer at the moment. Actually beating up a TV champ. And good night, Loco. Oh, and I thought Moxley was going to go over the top rope there because that would have been a hell of a way to win. After Moxley just powerbombed Loco on the outside. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay? This is what's going down on Thursday. I've decided to change my mind. I'm going to book this match on Thursday. I've decided to change my mind. Forget the tag matches. Based on what's just happened there, I don't know. No, I don't know. Because that tag team match, the Moxley and Killer versus OJJ and Loco, it's not a bad idea. You know what? I'm going to book that match. Based on... Yeah, I'm going to book that match. Based on what's just happened here. So here's the deal. This Thursday, it's OJJ Loco versus Moxley and Killer. Tag team. I'm going to book Big Amish versus Hannibal Black. As well. Big Amish versus Hannibal Black. As well. One-on-one. Adrian Webb goes one-on-one with Sting this Thursday as well. So yeah, I like that. And I'm booking that tag match based on what's just happened here. And Moxley wins the Battle Royal. So Moxley with advantage. And I'm going to book that based on what happened here. Yeah, I think I know what to do to get out of it. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Loco Joe, one-on-one with OJJ, teaming up with OJJ to face Moxley and Killer, based on what just happened here. Because Killer eliminated eliminated OJJ, and Moxley just eliminated Loco as well. So them two team up, they get their revenge on Thursday. So that's your tag match on Thursday. And yes, Sting versus Adrian Webb as well, since Sting made Goldberg tap. I think I might give Goldberg the night off just to get himself back together again. So, Moxley wins the Battle Royal. Hannibal Black puts Big Amish to sleep. Will he be able to do that on Thursday? We'll see what happens. Big Amish talks. Tuberman back to winning ways as well here in GMW. Thank fuck. Because apparently his LCW run that he's been having has kind of helped. And he gets the victory over Torhel Vossen. Cam Martin gets a dominating victory over Ray Wolf. He will meet Loco a week today as well, which I'm actually looking forward to seeing that match, to be honest with you. So Adrian Webb gets a bit of revenge on the Mafia Enforcer. Lady J beats Colleen Masters. I retain my Hardcore Championship, beating Vossa, well, basically outworking Votta even. And Gary Eaton beats Maximum Carlos. So, like I said, this Thursday as well, besides that, we've got the tag match. We've got Big Amish versus Hannibal Black. And we've also got Andrew Eaton versus Maximum Carlos. And Gary Eaton versus Punishment Martinez. And also that. So that's 5 matches pretty much booked for Thursday. 5 matches sorted for Thursday. The tag match. And no doubt, Asriel will probably show his face as well. Bastard he is. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up for GMW this week. Well, today at least. It will be back on Thursday. Like I say, 5 matches booked for Thursday. Tag match, Killer teams with Moxley to face Loco and OJJ. Big Amish one-on-one with Hannibal Black. Gary Eaton versus Punishment Martinez. Andrew Eaton versus Maximum Carlos. And Adrian Webb one-on-one with Sting this Thursday as well. Ray Wolf will be in action as well. I might just make a rematch with him and Cam Martin. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm going to be in action this Thursday too, as well. Because I might defend my hardcore title match, my hardcore title belt again. I don't know. So we'll see. But I'll be in action on Thursday too. Maybe get some wrestling under my belt. So that about wraps it up for GMW. Apologies for the bullshit that is my Mix It Up app. I'll sort it out tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow here on the channel, by the way, with the one, the only Spider-Man. Spider-Man Day tomorrow. I do have something to do tomorrow. I'm probably going to do it on the afternoon. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm probably going to do it on the afternoon. I've got to phone somebody because I've just joined something, a voluntary thing that I'm doing. So, and I have to follow the proceedings of it. So I'll probably phone up tomorrow. I'll probably do it in the afternoon at least. I'm going to pop up this now and just see. God, I'm an idiot. Just bear with me, guys. Let's see who's going to get a raid. Well, a little bit of a raid, so we'll see. Seeing who's on. If no one's on, guys, that is worth raiding. I love Long Live Mac, but I raid him a lot and I host him a lot. And I want people to get a fair share of the pie as well. So, if anybody else has any suggestions in chat who they can, who they want me to host, feel free to drop it in. Hashaholics playing Assassin's Creed. And Gamble's playing Assassin's Creed 2, which is Hash's mate. Do I want to host Hashaholic? Appreciate it, Loco. So yeah. What the hell? I'll jump in. I'll jump in on Hash. Let's go and see Hash in their DM. Right up. yeah, righto, Dragon Queen. Appreciate that, and appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who's came in. Thank you all so very much for your time and your chat and your attention. Wheelie. As well. Big thank you to everybody who's hosted as well. I will see you tomorrow for Spider-Man. I will see you here on Thursday for more GMW if I don't see you tomorrow for Spider-Man. Big thank you to all the followers as well. And yeah, where's that raid? We're going to go jump on Hashaholic, who is the boyfriend of one Queenie. But he is a good dude. And when you can't spell the name of the guy you're trying to host, I love it when you can't spell his name, but it is what it is. So, yeah, he's there. Thank fuck for that. So, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. You're welcome on the stream, guys. I will be back tomorrow with Spider-Man as well. So, hopefully to see you then. If I don't see you then, I'll see you on Thursday for more GMW. So, enjoy the rest of the evening. Stay safe. I'm going to raid this guy because he's playing Assassin's Creed. And like I say, despite who he's going out with, many people might not like his girlfriend, but he is a good dude. So go and show him some love. He's a good guy. Very chilled, very relaxed as well. Reminds me of somebody I know, but he's a good dude nonetheless. All about positivity, HWO, all that yada. So until then, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for I'll see you Thursday for GMW. I will see you again, and I forgot to put the title in. Shit, but I just put GMW Tuesday in. It worked anyway. So thank you all for coming in tonight. I will see you tomorrow for Spider-Man. I'll see you again on Thursday for more GMW. Peace out.
Songs about me. You'd sing more than songs. Thanks for shout out. Things been a little rough, but trying to bounce back. Hope all is well, Ash. It's not too bad, bro. It's not too bad. I'm just installing an update right now. So I'm just watching it install on my screen. The screens might go off and shit and all of that. So we're just waiting for that to happen. Right, just a bad day, it's not bad life. Sometimes you have a few more bad days than good days. But you have to appreciate those bad days. I tell you what, man, you have to appreciate life.